The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson forced out to his left. And incomplete to open things up.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Jackson from the shotgun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 13 yards remaining on second down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third.
Coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's taken down inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. Down, Rodgers. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again, Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Packers.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They get it to Funchess on the jet sweep, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers rolling to his right. His pass caught at the 4. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chat.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 36 yards on the play.
The no-fly zone certainly not existing on this drive. They've had no trouble moving the ball through the air. Back-to-back big-time completions. So now if you're a defense, what adjustments are you going to make to try and keep them out of the end zone?
Now Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Miles Boykin. Incomplete.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside. So on 4th down, the Ravens will call on Sam Cook to punt it away. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Packers 3, Ravens nothing.
For this life, I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you hate, watch you work, can't relate. Watch you skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on sight. Red, free, red, tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
At the 35-yard line.
second down and 5. Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. The give to Jones. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Aaron Jones.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
First down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
Rodgers now on first down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
4-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers.